Hello everybody, we are at long last back with our next video, and as promised, I'm finally starting on videos for dungeons. Yes, it is time. We're gonna start cracking these dungeons out. Up till now, I have not done any of the dungeons. I have not even watched any videos of them. I have not looked at any of the gameplay for them. Everything I am going to be seeing for the very first time, so I don't know what happens in any of these dungeons. I don't know what any of the boss fights are like. I don't even know what any of the trash mobs are like. So this is going to be flying blind. We are going in without a net and see what happens. Now, here's a little something interesting for those of you that are following along with me or are learning this for at the same time. The dungeon list for Season 1, they actually specify Season 1 for heroics that you can choose. And the odd thing is, it's not all of the new dungeons that are available for queuing up for them right now. I don't know if that is by design or on purpose. Well, that's the same thing. By design is on purpose. I don't know how I said for. But yeah, it's very strange. The four new dungeons that are ones that you can queue for random groups are Arakara, City of Threads, the Dawnbreaker, and the Stonevault. The other four are old school dungeons that are just for the Mythic Plus, usually. And in this case right now, the options are Grim Batal, Mist of Turnasynth, Necrotic Wake, and Siege of Borealis. So 4 random dungeons from other expansions. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We are gonna do this randomly in no particular order. I will see about finding groups for the other ones that we do videos for sometime down the road. But for now, we are going to just select the ones that we do have access to. For all I know, I'm just going to go up a few levels, maybe to get access to the other ones here, for all I know. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask around, check the warrants or something like that. But you know what? We are going to start with, just because we're doing no particular order, I'm going to pick the Stonevault, because that's a final boss in that dungeon that I want to take out. That's a baddie that had a storyline as part of one of the zones. Who is the High Speaker who got ousted from the Good Earthen, and he went hiding in shame, but is now corrupted by something, if memory serves. So I am going to go ahead and queue up for the Stonevault, and we will go ahead and get that soon. But in the meantime, we're going to give you a little rundown of what the Stonevault is all about. For those of you that are just listening on auto and do not have video, I'm going to tell you exactly what the story here is. So, oh darn it, come on. Okay, so... Okay, and Stonevault. Okay, here we go. Oh darn it! Where's the thing? Stonevault. Ah, shoot! Overview. Oh, that's what I want. There we go. Okay. I so rarely ever have to click the overview for these things because I always skip past this. But I'm doing it for you guys. So, the overview of the Stonevault. The basic explanation of this particular dungeon is it says. Machine speakers maintain the Stonevault, a facility adjacent to their Hall of Awakening. Their former leader, Void Speaker, yes, he is Void Speaker Eirich now, was recently deposed after becoming infected with void corruption. While machinists labor and loyalists patrol, Eirich hides behind his most fanatic and corrupted followers. Sequestered behind Titan tunnels, he has undergone a terrifying transformation. To ensure he never ascends to power again, your swift intervention is required. Yes, in other words, go kill him, hero. That's exactly what that is. So, in addition to him, there are 3 bosses prior to him, and we'll do a rundown of those. I will read those for you now, so you guys don't have to worry about me reading this during the actual dungeon. Plus, I don't want to be wasting time reading this when the team is going in to fight the bosses. So, the first boss is called E.D.N.A. Defense protocols engaged, it says. Earth and Defense and Neutralization Automaton, E.D.N.A, or E.D.N.A. This golem has contingencies for any potential intruder. Killing skardyn is its primary directive, but any unauthorized intruder is sufficient for a lethal response. Alright, so pretty straightforward. It's the guard robot that guards the entrance to the dungeon. We have to take it out in order to get inside. Alright, so that's the basic shtick for this character, and that's what he looks like right there. Boss number 2 is called Skarmorak, and the explanation for Skarmorak is: the High Speaker spent countless years attempting to restore the Awakening Machine. One failed attempt resulted in a new horror, a golem infused with skardyn corruption. Crystals augment its elemental configuration. Though it barely communicates its alien mindset, its hatred for all creation is undeniable. Alright, so it's a giant golem that's a mindless beast that got created out of experimentation, and we have to take it down because it's just a crazy, wild, soulless beast. And that's what that guy looks like. Very similar to the first boss in the Thunder Cliffs dungeon in or the High Mountain dungeon, I want to say, in Legion. Kind of a similar reskin to that character, I do believe. Alright, boss number 3 is the Master Machinists, and that is Speaker Dorlita and Speaker Brock. That's who those guys look like. And their explanation is: Master Machinists focus on complex work of prestigious work sites. Brock and Dorlita have worked as a team as long as anyone can remember. Granted, Brock's productivity is slipping, but both are authorized to defend their site with direct and efficient displays of violence. So they're the two main henchmen of the main boss. And we know about the boss, but we'll go to the explanation for him later. And we have our group ready. So let's go ahead and get inside. Well, we got one that's not responding, though. We may read that last one after all. But it's a DPS that's not responding. So if he's not paying attention, then we will probably get a replacement for him right away. Yeah, he was AFK. Probably get another one right away. Yep, got one right away. Okie doke. Enter. There we are. Alright. Here we are.
So here we are. High Speaker Eirich. Or is it just Eirich now?
Yes.
He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stonevault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Oh, you sleepy, cowering, timorous beastie.
Alright, so whole lot of skardyn we gotta get through here. Try to get this last guy. It's trailing behind. Alright, and there's our first boss right here in the first room. Darn it. I accidentally pulled 2 more guys there. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, everybody. That's my bad. That's my bad. You can see in the distance, the golem is killing skardyn that come near the entrance.
What's this? Is that golem fused with something else? Titanic earthen technology enhanced with magical augments. Brilliant.
So it's a Titan golem. Whoop. Ooh, I don't like the looks of those arrows. Targeted by retracting beam. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's the mechanic there. Is you gotta stand behind the pillars. Stand behind the pillar to keep from being hit. Oh, whoop. Ah, dang it. Come on. Alright, easy peasy.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Just out of curiosity. Inspect. Oh, he needed. He needs that upgrade. I never asked for trade if the person that got the drop needs it for an upgrade themselves. Ooh, these are the... Here are all the void creatures. These are the void creatures that were made by the Awakening Machine, I'm assuming. Along with our big daddy that's coming up here.
A golem fused with skardyn corruption? Fascinating.
Is there a golem in here? Really? No, it's just... No, that's just kind of skardyn creatures, I want to say. There we go. Oh! Oh! Check that out! I got a random blue drop. That's fun. Oh! Yikes! Ah, darn it! Couldn't get out of the way of the AOE in time. All right. I got a feeling this guy is something we need to take out ASAP. So we'll fortify. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, so we gotta break through the shield, it looks like. And he's doing void discharges, which, that didn't take long. Oh. Yep. Ah, darn it. Oh, no, I beat it. Nice. And I got a... Hey, I got a Tricky! I got a Tricky!
Service tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a minecart back to central processing.
A Shamrock Shard, and I'll have to review that a little bit later to see what that's about. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Alright, so we take the minecart to get back to the central area. And, okay, so we gotta go through one area, then go through area number... Okay, so we had to go through that area, now we go through here to get to the machinists, and then we get to Eirich afterwards. Okay. Well, not necessarily in that order. Maybe you just have to pick the consoles, whichever console you want to do first. Alright, this will be the machine's wing of this particular dungeon. Alright, moving on through. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon. There's nothing overly unique or too complicated about this one. It's a good starter dungeon for people that are new to the game. Was there something? All right, now, okay. I was just looking in the corners to see if maybe there was something around there.
Machine speakers in the Stonevault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated.
Alright. Well, it looks like everybody's going after Dorlita. Oh, this is I think this may be a safety dance kind of thing where we gotta avoid stuff on the ground. Yeah. I see, okay, well, Brock jumped out of the way, so we own... Oh, okay. Oh, he pushes that. Okay. Alright, I lucked out and I was out of the way. Okay, so we just need to avoid that. Oh, no, I guess we have to attack Brock. Maybe this is one of those you gotta kill them both at the same time. Well, too late to do them both at the same time because we got one of them down already. Oh.
Shut down.
Uh,
Need some person.
Alright, oh, and I just noticed that disc fragments
For another mine cart.
are being dropped.
If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Unless you'd rather walk. It's got a little bit, almost a little bit of a John Lennon accent going on there. Unless you'd rather walk. Oh, diagnostics! I forgot about the stupid quest that's in here. Oh boy. Okay. Let me ask real quick in the chat, because I do not know. First time here.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
Hold on a second. Well, I got 2 of them collected. Oh, yikes. Oh, it's clicking those guys. Okay. See, I thought these were just opening things. I didn't bother to look down below.
You obey.
Alright. Sorry. Sorry, Void Speaker, but you're going down. Avoid corruption. I think this is a spread out kind of thing. Oh, okay. Drops stuff on the ground kind of thing. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, I've been infected with void corruption? That's not good. Oh, come on, go down. There we go. Alright, and what did I just get? What did I just... Oh, I got another one of those guys. Okay. Great vault slot unlocked. So I got a one-hand weapon, and I got a trinket. Alright, so... Okay, so somebody picked that up, and I think my other guy that needed the... yeah. Just following my other guy that was on the quest. I probably would have completely missed that. If nobody else was on that quest, I would have done this whole dungeon and completely forgotten about it. And there it is. You got it. Okay, so that does it for that dungeon. Let's go ahead and take ourselves on out of here. And we'll do a quick fly down to the Ring and Deeps just so we can turn in the quest just to finish off the story that was there. But incidentally, first and foremost, so because we didn't have a chance to read it because we got into the thing too fast. Let's see. The dialogue, or rather the explanation for Void Speaker was, Eirich has been deposed, his authority seized, overwhelmed, he fled to the innermost sanctum of the Stonevault. Yet in his machinations, he succumbed to transformation. Void energy from a malfunctioning artifact corrupts his living stone. So that's what all that was going in him. There was an artifact that was feeding void energy into him. Probably a little bit of a foreshadowing to something that happens in Midnight, perhaps. Let's see. Mystical revelations now shatter his sanity. Yes. As all his insane ramblings while he was talking with us of sorts during that final boss fight. Alright, let's get ourselves down into the coreway. Where is the coreway? There's the coreway. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna dive on down. I love this flight. This is fun. I enjoy doing this. I really do. And we're free. And we are heading directly for our next location right here. And here we go.
Another interruption.
Alright, we turn this into Therkin, and he says, "Thank you for getting me those readings. Hopefully, the analysis will show that everything is in order with the great machines. Until it has been deemed safe for us to return to the Stonevault, I'm stuck here cooling my gears. But at least I know what today's readings are like. Alright, so basically it's just nothing special. It's just we had to go get readings. It was a reason to go inside the dungeon, basically. That's all there was to it. So complete the quest. And we are all done. Alright, so there you go, guys. That's our first that is officially our first dungeon of the War Within expansion. The Stonevault has been completed. Thank you for joining me on this video, my friends, and we will see you with our next dungeon, whatever that may be, on the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.